Look it up. So here we go. Cause, you know, it is what it is. Like, it's all about in the moment. It's all about in the moment. And in the moment, it's whether you're ready or not. Right now, I'm in this position where, yeah, I feel like I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I just woke up. Like, you know, the schedule's ahead of me. I still got shit to do. How you doing? Like, and yet, you know, the moment is now. And so, and it's so much, right? Yeah, and I did this. So, I can't be like, I'm finna go get ready first. I can't be like that right now. I can't be like, cause I've caught it in a moment where, you know, I've known some of it. That's the point of these lessons. I've known some of it, but I haven't been able to catch myself, or I haven't been prepared. I keep playing that I ain't ready yet. You know what I mean? Like, and it'll keep pushing you back if you don't do it right now. If you don't live in the moment. And the moment is right now, I'm only like 7 hours behind. Cause most of what I'm about to do right now is based off of the video that just, you know what I mean? I just woke up, just caught the video. It ties in. This video right now is gonna tie in most of, how do I say it right? It's like, it's such a culmination of my own path. And this moment would allow me to point out a lot of that, I guess, or at least provide a timestamp, I suppose, because it is about time also, you know. It'd be something like, naturally, I got up, I watched this video, and then, hey, I'm behind schedule, so I got to get to doing other shit. But this right here that I'm doing is the most important thing. And so, like so many people, we let the most important part of it, you know, become secondary to what is like right in front of us, and we say is so much more important, right? Like the job, or, you know, yeah, they're important because they help hold up our ability to live in such a way that we can even find time to do the other shit. But this is the most important part, right? So I haven't even finished the video, but I'm gonna speak on the first part that I've already like watched, right? And therefore, like, you know, if you catch this, follow along, because they just released this today. That means they just did this whole convo like the day before, right? And that means that in the timeline, it's out right now, and so it's a drop into the consciousness. It's a drop into the pool, and it'll show where you at, whether you're up to the point, right, where all of this is all culminating, right? Like, I've been on so much of this. I've known so much of this, and it's like, but it's the living of it. It's the parts where what you know are reflected in your life, and you become the expression of that, right? You become the expression of it. And a lot of people, that's what you call being asleep. Like, they're not aware of it. They're not aware that you are the expression of. And so, whatever. You are the expression of, and therefore, it's not like, what are you hiding? Like, what it's like, and so, right now, here in this moment, you know what I mean? No edits, no extra shit. You know what I mean? I need it. I'm not ready, because I just woke up, but I'm not finna, like, I'm not finna do this outside of a very real, this is it. This is the moment, right? So, catch up, motherfuckers. Joe Rogan, all right? Joe Rogan just dropped this last episode, and it's an episode concerning Terrence Howard and Eric Weinstein, right? And I don't know if you haven't caught up to Terrence Howard's, dropping the knowledge. I've been following, right? I'm just like, all this stuff, I've been following since Joe started his streaming shit. You know what I mean? I've known, like, here and there who this cat was and whatnot, through the 90s and through the 2000s, like, you know what I mean? Not just because I was trying to. None of this was just, I'm like, we know who Terrence Howard is, but it's like, it's not like I keep following this, man. Like, but it's like, by way of, I've been on it. I've been at that point. For all these cats, Eric Weinstein as well, his whole career, well, not his whole career, but at least the points where since he's been on the Joe Rogan show, right? And it's just like, if you'd have caught at any point, right? It's just like, if you don't have to know this, do this, try to fuck. It's like the truth is there for you. It's always been there. It's right there for you. You don't have to try for this shit. You just have to want it, right? And then, word of mouth, you become an expression of that. You know what I mean? So, like I said, man, it just dropped 7 hours ago. I just woke up, caught the first part of this fucking joint, and I'm just like, this is part of my repeating pattern, right? Where it's like, I'm in it, and it's like, I'm so involved in the enjoyment of knowing, like, I don't know, like they're talking about some of these concepts, right, that I've had a good line on for a long time, but it's like they're mathematically explaining it. They're proving this point beyond a shadow of a doubt. This is not just this is not just like theories per se, because if you've been following certain parts in your own life, you understand, like, oh snap, this is, that's what it is, and there's no doubt in you. But and it's like, like I said, this is all in the moment, and every point, every person or every character is playing their point, but we're all playing our parts, right? And like I said, we are the expressions of this shit, in so many ways, in ways that we don't recognize, and for some of us more elevated, it's like we don't recognize it just because, you can't do all of it at one time. It's like, but I can look at any point of it and just like see the absolute beauty, absolute perfection. Is just like, damn, I'm always looking for a new point to look at, because it's all fucking so dope. And then it gets to this point right now, like I said, where these guys we're all playing our parts and so perfectly. It's so perfect. It's so brilliantly perfect. Damn, I hope this don't just do sideways the whole time. But anyways, I digress. Like I said, because I want to get on what this video and the timeline allows me to do, hopefully, is that I can do this and folks will follow along, and or I can show how even right now, like in my own life, living this as an expression, like, and it's like my own growth as well. Like, I'm in the game for what it's for, like, and that's not always enjoyable. It doesn't always feel good, but it can, in so much as you understand that, so long as you're engaged, there's point and purpose in it. And so, if you're in that point of it already, like, it's hard for it to be in so bad a point, because we are truly that powerful and that, enigmatic. We are that, you know what I mean? And there, and the importance of a lot of importance of this video, right, is that the concepts and the mathematic points, like these points, and it shows exactly this point that I've been trying to quantify properly, right? And while I have a grasp of this, I've had a grasp of this, and it seems so clear in me, right? And I always wonder what that comes out in expression, but it's like, it's clear in me, but because I'm still learning it, because I'm still, I don't know, it's actually more because I'm still trying to understand the outside perspective. How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Not bad, not bad. Hush, Lucy. Chill out. Didn't I say hush? Bitch. Shut up. Get you. Go. Hey. Oh. Get on my freaking nerves. Chill out. Anyways. Being in the moment. While you are secured in your purpose, you become the expression of, and you become the expression of something higher than self when you're not, all up in your, when you're not in so much of what the ego desires, of what self desires. You know what I mean? And so right now, we're gonna go on with I'm gonna go on upon pointing out particular points and of this particular video, because it is so fresh. We are so close to the point. And it's like, I know for me it's so exciting because I'm getting closer, or we're getting closer. It's getting closer to a point where we can do this. We can do this in real time, and we could be so connected in real time, and all of us not, because it's so much, it's all these different, but what if everything, we were all on the same line of, at least, like, we're all in the right now, instead of, because right now it's like, I would usually be so worried about, I gotta get the future, you know what I mean? The future, or still hung up on the past. It's like, but I want to know right now, because right now, man, it's coming together so well for me, at least in this understanding, and I'm so much more in the point of my purpose, right, that it's so important for me to get this out, right now as it's happening. So this is just the first point of this that's gonna go on right now, because it's about right now. And whether I'm ready or not, here we go.